Hello, Taurus. Hello, my bovine gang. How are you? Elsie here to drop a reading for you, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I am your Taurus sister. I am Taurus Sun. If you are someone who's new and you are watching this for the first time, welcome, welcome. And if you are the person who always clicks here, you know who you are, my bull gang. Thank you for your support. I really do appreciate your clicks and your thumbs up and all of your comments, and I just love to be in touch with you. Thank you for all of that. All right, here we go. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I'm not dating this reading. I feel that you'll find it if you need it. It'll resonate or it won't, right? There we go. There's 3 cards. Bottom of the deck, we have Rejoice and Celebration. Something is good that is coming up in the future for you here. All right. We have Destiny. We have Heartache and Loss. We have Awareness. Okay, I like it. Somebody has had an awareness that the heartache and the loss that they experienced was because of the Wheel of Fortune. Everybody thinks that it's just, you know, butterflies and unicorns and confetti falling from the sky when it's card of destiny. But the truth of the matter is that that the awareness is that the heartache and loss here was necessary in order to move forward. In order to get to your destiny or the Wheel of Fortune here, it feels like it was really necessary for you to go through something that was really, really hard. It's an awareness that you've come to. You've decided to transmute that energy from pain into awareness. So yes, it was hard to go through. It was terrible. It was probably awful. It probably kept you up at night and made you sick and, you know, stressed you out. It feels terrible when I see this card. But it feels like now you are over the worst of it. And now that you look back there, you can see what the journey was about. And that's kind of beautiful. You can see that it was for your wellness or for your good. The reason that you had to go through this is so you could have the things that you want. Because you couldn't have or notice this Wheel of Fortune or this card of destiny. You could not notice it. You wouldn't have recognized it had you not gone through the heartache and loss in order to get to the awareness. It's kind of beautiful. Really beautiful. So you have to kind of respect the journey, right? If you're where you are right now in this beautiful energy of the magician, having all the tools, being blessed, getting downloads, feeling connected, making great decisions because now you're really connected to yourself, you're able to materialize things, to manifest things like right away, like seeing things within days or hours of thinking about it, there it is. You've come to an awareness, which is the key that unlocked the destiny. And it goes round and round. We had a reading about that the other day. Round and round. It may even have been the Taurus reading. Interesting. Okay. Tell me about this destiny. I want to know more about this for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is the Wheel of Fortune. There are some good things coming up, some things that will make your heart happy. You've got green on the card, right? Some downloads you're getting that are going to make your heart happy. Third eye is open with violet. There it is, 2 of Cups. 3 of Swords. What? Taurus, look at that. Yeah. We've got the 2 of Cups, we've got the 3 of Swords, and the Fool. So after some heartbreak, someone that you have a lot of love for, someone that you are in love with, someone who disappointed you greatly. This person is the one that is going to be waiting for you right at the very beginning of the path. I believe the Fool is here. This person is your destiny. They are. And either you or them, whoever this destiny card is covering here, this is Wheel of Fortune energy, so it would be fixed sign energy, which is Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. So it feels like somebody here has made a decision and is not moving from that point. They realize now that they need to open a new chapter here, or a new chapter is about to open after a period of the 3 of Swords with the 2 of Cups. It's destiny. Now they know. They know that they've hurt the person that they're supposed to have their destiny with. It's a realization, I believe. Tell me about heartache and loss. Page of Swords, Four of Cups, Five of Swords. No, Five of Wands, sorry. Someone has become bored with watching. I do believe somebody wants to come forward and have communication with the Page of Swords. They want to communicate something, but they have resorted to watching. The Four of Cups. This is somebody who hid their face from an opportunity that you gave them. And I feel that that was really the great heartache and loss for you, Taurus, but it turned you into the Magician. You understand? Yeah. It was supposed to be a lesson for you. You were supposed to learn something from this. And if you don't learn the lesson, all it is suffering. That's all you're going to do. If you can't see the lesson in it, you're only going to suffer. I feel like that after heartache and loss, that there is somebody here who you are in love with, who I believe is in love with you. This person is someone that you told all of your feelings to, and you either got a bad response. They told you to back off. I don't need this. They were very defensive about it. This person, I feel, was in indecision about the cup that you offered. It's like they were hiding their face. You end up being the one that spins out, though, in heartache and loss. Like, I feel like you go through a really hard time of reckoning. It feels like you may have had trust with this person, like trust enough that you would jump off the edge with them. And you go from, I think the part of the heartache and the loss is that you're not speaking to them, that they're just watching. I feel like they want to communicate, though. Tell me about the awareness. What has Taurus learned here, please? What is the awareness that Taurus has come to? Taurus has realized that regardless of what's going on here, that whatever's meant for you will never pass you by. And that's why the Ten of Pentacles is here. You are to have all of the things that you want, all of the blessings that you need, the happiness, someone to fall into at the end of the day, Taurus. I feel like you're going to have it all. That's the awareness. You know that it's coming, but I feel it's been a wait. Yeah. Because I see this person sort of looking down. The Fool is looking down. We're waiting for someone to take the leap, right? The person who disappointed you. It's like they disappointed you over and over again, and so you stopped going back. So you're really, truly saying, if this person really does love me, even that person disappointed me, if they want me, they got to jump off the edge. They have to prove to me that they want me. We have the High Priestess, and we have the Five of Pentacles. So the awareness is that I feel that you probably have some sort of a Pisces energy. It's been really silent between you and somebody else, but you have an awareness, and the awareness and the High Priestess type awareness, you have a knowing. And so even though it's been quiet, you know that even though it's been quiet, that you still will have the Ten of Pentacles. And it is what it is. That is yours, period. Even though there is silence, you have a knowing that even though there is silence, there will be a Ten of Pentacles. Now, it may not be with the person that you think it's going to be with, but you will have the Ten of Pentacles. That's what's on the table for you, regardless of who's silent with you, who is, suspiciously quiet, the person who disconnected from you, which I believe is probably the person who disappointed you. This, I just want to say, I'm not trying to paint a grim picture, Taurus, but I really do believe this person is this person. That you have an awareness that even though it's been silent, right? It feels like you have the awareness. And that you've been really disconnected from this person. But you're going to get justice. There we go. Got justice on the bottom of the deck. All right, Taurus, what else do we got here? So it is the destiny. It's the destined love is what it is. We've got the Lovers here, and we have the Queen of Swords. Somebody is about to speak up, Taurus. somebody who has newly found their voice, feminine or masculine, somebody who isn't used to speaking up and saying the things that they want, telling the universe what they want verbally, telling people around them what they require of them. I feel like somebody here with the Queen of Swords is about to speak up. They're going to be very brutally honest with you about their feelings. They feel that you've been sent to them by the universe, and they're really ready to take a jump off the edge with you because they're still in love with you. I feel like they acknowledge that there are 3 swords here. They acknowledged that the healing needs to take place. The Queen holds 1 sword and we have 3 on this card. I feel like they acknowledge everything that they've done, whatever it is that their part is in this. They are acknowledging it verbally to you. I feel like there's going to be some sort of communication here. I believe it is with the Page of Swords. This person finally will stop watching and they will talk. Tell me about this heartache and loss, please. 3 of Wands, Tower, and the 6 of Cups. So I feel like the heartache and loss, the reason why there is such a sad grievance here is because you know that this person is your soulmate. You know that. You've had the realization, and it's also a realization that maybe I just got to move forward. Maybe I got to move on. I got to find out what's going on. Maybe this soulmate doesn't want me, but you know, y'all, we all have many soulmates. Maybe it's just time for me to move on because I'm tired of waiting for this person to come forward and tell me what they want. Somebody here no longer wants to wait on the banks, wait for the ships to come in. I feel the Tower falls because somebody's been waiting too long and they decide that they're maybe going out to find a soulmate, right? I'm not going to beat myself up over the situation where somebody didn't take my cup. In the meantime, though, I think that there is somebody here who is about to make communication with you. And it might be the soulmate for some of you. Some of you, this is where it ends. You have the realization that this person, you got to go. There's no more things left here. But for some others of you, this Tower is an indication on the 3 of Wands that I no longer am going to wait. Yeah. I think you beat yourself up about that, about moving on without this person. The thing is, what I think you don't know is that the Tower might also represent something like the Page of Swords is here. It's like we really got to have a conversation about this cup that you offered. I'm still in indecision about it. Somebody here, for others of you, still wants to talk. So it could be a Queen of Wands that we're talking about here, the person that you haven't spoken with. The Queen of Wands is Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. It feels like you're holding on really tightly to the Queen of Wands, whether feminine or masculine. And I feel like you want this 10 of Pentacles with this person, but you're remaining silent until they come forward. Because I feel like you are the Queen of Wands and you know how to manifest. If this could be your energy, if it's not theirs. I don't think that you hate being alone. That's what I'm going to say. I don't think that you hate it. I think you're doing okay with it. And I think that you're just withholding your energy from this person because you're in the 4 of Pentacles, because they're in the 5 of Pentacles. It's like everybody here is silent. Nobody here is making a move. Everyone is silent. Let's find out what's going on here. What's the outcome here? If everybody's silent, then what's the outcome here? What's going on? So, yeah, it feels like you've wished for it for long enough. So I think that I think for a lot of you, you're like, I've wished for it long enough. I'm going to now turn my back. which, by the way, is exactly how you're supposed to treat manifestation. So maybe for some of you, you're learning the lesson of divine timing. You're learning that, a watched pot never boils. And although it does, it takes a very long time. And feels like it takes longer when you're very, very focused on it. So I feel like somebody here is letting go of their wish, cutting out the thoughts of the person who they are in love with, the one who broke their heart, the one who considers you to be the lover, the destiny. I think you're cutting out your person of destiny. And I feel like you're going back to the drawing board. You're looking in the social circle for another person. So it feels like for some of you, you've learned a lesson of, I can no longer wait. Now I'm just going back into the dating world. Absolutely. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to call in your manifestation. But for some of you, I think you're doing it for the reason of, I'm pissed off. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm going to go. So I feel like you go back into the social area, the labyrinth, looking for your person. I feel like you're like, to heck with divine timing. I'm not waiting for this anymore. I'm not even going to wish for it anymore. So for some of you, you're absolutely letting go of it altogether. For others of you, I feel like you have a wish that this is, you're hoping that this is only an obstacle, that there are temporary obstacles in the way, and maybe one of those obstacles is silence, that maybe you are waiting or reserving judgment before you move along. You're waiting for communication, 8 of clubs. And for others of you, it just is upsetting and sad. You're waiting for communication, possibly from a masculine, doesn't have to be, but you're waiting for the communication from the masculine. Some of you are going to continue to wait. I feel like the masculine is going to communicate. We've got an Ace of Cups in the bottom right-hand corner, and the Rider is the one that brings news, and the 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. So it feels like there is going to be, it's like the 11th hour. I think I've said this before. It's like right before the moment that you give up, somebody comes blazing in and decides to, tell you everything that you've ever wanted to hear from them ever. And now you're in a position where you have to make a choice of some kind. You feel like the obstacles are too big and that nothing, it feels like the cross is about sadness. It's about sadness of the obstacles, the things we can't see. It's too dark. It feels like love, but I'm not sure. And waiting for so long for the communication. I do believe you're going to get communication. Romantic communication. Yeah, these are both the 8 of Cups. Or Ace of Cups, sorry. You're going to get romantic communication from somebody who disconnected from you and walked away. But this person still feels very deeply romantic about you. Yep. All right. We're going to leave it there. Somebody wants the bird's eye view. Somebody's coming in for clarity, for sure. And they got to move to do that. So I think that's what's coming up for you, Taurus. And no time frame on that, but it is what it is. It resonates or it won't. Let me know in the communication, in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. I'm going to go for now. Thanks, Taurus. Bye-bye.